Take-Two might have just confirmed the price of GTA 6 after so many months of speculation.
They finally put the pricing debate to bed, saying that the game is likely going to cost between $70 or $80.
And the thing that Rockstar and Take-Two are banking on, that they're gambling on, and it's a fairly good gamble, is that GTA 6 will sell so many freaking units that even pricing it at $70 will make up for the budget and the amount of time that they spent on it, because GTA 6 is just simply that big.
What if I told you that the best thing that's about to happen to gamers is also about to expose just how shitty the gaming industry has been in the past decade? Because that's exactly what's going on with Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar's long-awaited masterpiece is dropping November 19th in 2026. And for a hot minute, the internet was convinced that we were going to be paying around $100, maybe even $150 for it. Analysts were sweating, gamers were fuming, and Reddit was being, well, Reddit. But then Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick stepped in and basically confirmed it's going to be somewhere between $70 and $80. And on the surface, that sounds like great news. And it is great news. Personally, I'm super happy because Nintendo is probably shitting bricks right now. Because here's the uncomfortable truth. The industry has been feeding us garbage, charging premium prices and somehow expecting us to be grateful for it. Let's start with the positive, because there is a lot of positive here. Rockstar Games has reportedly poured over $2 billion into development of Grand Theft Auto 6. $2 billion. That's not a typo. This game has been in full development since Red Dead Redemption 2, and that was in 2018. That's nearly 8 years of work. 8 years of a studio that employs thousands of people working towards what is shaping up to be one of the most ambitious open world games ever created. And yet, $70 to $80, that's the price. The same price point that's become the industry standard for games that have shipped broken, half emptied, and stuff full of shit. Or in layman's terms, microtransactions on day one. When Zelnick talked about this, he was clear. He said that the company is so focused on delivering more value than what they're going to charge. And for once, we actually believe it. Or I mean, at least I do. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this though. Because this is Rockstar, the same studio that released Grand Theft Auto 5 and is still being played 13 years later. The same studio that built Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a masterpiece. So yeah, for us, the players, the only people that they should be concerned about, not the shareholders, this is genuinely good news. You're getting what could be the most ambitious game in history at a price that doesn't make your wallet cry. But here's where it gets interesting, because while this is a huge win for us, it is a mirror being held up on an industry that desperately needs to take a look at itself. Think about what $70 or $80 has bought you in the last couple of years. We got Battlefield 2042, a game that launched with no single player maps that felt empty and bugs that felt like features. We got Anthem, and as a Destiny 2 player, they can cry a little bit harder. Everybody was saying that Anthem was going to replace Destiny, and you can't replace the king, man. I mean, outside of Bungie just being Bungie and fucking up. But that's a topic for another video somewhere up here. It took BioWare 4 years, 4 disastrous years. They promised a universe and they delivered on a loading screen simulator. We got Skull and Bones, a game that took 11 years to make and somehow still managed to feel unfinished. We've watched Ubisoft churn out open world copy-paste after copy-paste after copy-paste, slapping a new coat of paint on the same skeleton and calling it a new experience. We've watched publishers charge $60, $70 for games and then turn around and sell you the rest of it in DLC packs, season passes, and battle passes. These studios, these publishers, have been operating on a philosophy of ship it now and fix it later, or worse, ship it now and abandon it later. And they've been doing it while charging full price. That price used to mean something. It used to mean you got the base game with the deluxe edition or something, or like the season's pass included. But nowadays, it's just the standard that they're trying to push on us. And when Rockstar releases Grand Theft Auto 6, it's literally going to take a hammer to all of that. And Rockstar is a studio that took 8 years, refused to rush, fire people who leaked early footage rather than compromise the vision, and they're charging the same amount as these studios who couldn't be bothered to Q&A test their own games. That should be embarrassing to anybody calling themselves a gaming developer nowadays. And honestly, it's a reckoning. Now this is important. I'm not saying Grand Theft Auto 6 pricing things at $70, $80 is bad. I'm saying it exposes a bad system. Because if Grand Theft Auto 6 had to come out at $100 and it delivered on what we think it's going to deliver on, that might have been actually fair. I know that's a take, but hear me out. The problem with game pricing isn't the number, it's the disconnect between the number and what the product actually is. When you pay $70 for a masterpiece for a game that took 8 years, $2 billion, and genuine craftsmanship, that's a deal. When you pay $70 for a broken, soulless cash grab, that's robbery. And then when they expect you to just sit here and pay for the game, let's say, I don't know, Call of Duty for example, they expect people to just keep buying them year over year, but they didn't keep making garbage year over year and then expect the fans to just keep showing up. It's insulting to us. Grand Theft Auto 6's price is good news for us as players. It shows that a studio can take the time and spend the money, do the work, and still not gouge out the consumer. And that matters. That's worth celebrating, especially in today's society. But don't let it distract you from the bigger picture. The gaming industry has had a quality problem for years. Layoffs, rush releases, abandoned games, microtransaction stuff nonsense, masquerading as full experiences. Not to mention that in the gaming industry, it's very common for middle managers who don't know what the fuck they're doing to sit here and intervene when it comes to making art or the gaming product that they're about to ship out, and making the worst decisions ever. And then when the game inevitably flops, they rinse their hands of it and people get fired for just following their manager's, lead, I guess. So I don't know. It personally, it's just really disgusting to me to sit here and see that this is the state of the gaming industry. But hey, that marks the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. You guys have some really good points, to the point where I feel like you should be doing my job at times. I really appreciate it if you watch till the end of the video. It really means a lot to me. If you like the video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. It helps the channel out tremendously. And yeah, until next time, see ya.